And here we go. First match of the tournament, Roman Reigns versus Akira Tozawa. Not going to be a great day for Tozawa. Let's break down the bracket, shall we? So Roman versus Akira is the 116 matchup in the men's current day region in the top left. There's 3 other regions, the women's current day in the bottom left, men's legends in green, and women's legends in pink. So that means in the final 4, we'll have 1 representative from each region of the bracket duking it out for the championship. 4 other matches ongoing or about to start here, and Batista versus Kurt Angle, 8-9 seed matchup in the men's legends region. Batista hits the Batista bomb in like 2 minutes in this match. This would be crazy if Batista beats Kurt Angle this early. And no, Kurt Angle kicks out. A big moment in the top right. Jey Uso, 5 seed, has just speared Tonga Loa, 12 seed on the bracket, 1 seed in our hearts. And Jey Uso gets the 1-2-3, the first one advancing to the second round. And ladies and gentlemen, we're in for a treat. Our Slim Jim matchup of the night, 6 seed Fatu versus 11 seed Obafemi. Those guys are gonna destroy each other. But that's for later, because right now, Kurt Angle has hit an angle slam off the top rope, and Cody Rhodes hitting the crossroads to R-Truth on the right side. Batista kicks out. Cody going for the pin. Surely R-Truth is down after this one. No, R-Truth kicks out. But the fun doesn't end. Kurt Angle immediately putting Batista in the ankle lock after that angle slam, and you gotta think, yeah, Batista's out here. Ref has called it. He's tapping. So Kurt Angle advances to the second round, most likely to face Stone Cold. 3 other match results have also just come in. From the men's legends region, Triple H hits the pedigree to defeat Kane and advance to the second round. Charlotte Flair in the women's current day region handily beats Candice LeRae, looking to add another career accolade to her resume. And Alexa Bliss defeats Naomi with the Twisted Bliss in what was a fairly decent back and forth 8-9 matchup. And I'm getting word the impossible has happened. Akira Tozawa has the upper hand on Roman Reigns, and well, yeah, that's about what we expected to happen there. And we got to show you this replay in the top right. They are trading finishers. R-Truth hits the finisher, goes for the pin on Cody Rhodes. He ultimately does kick out, but each of those guys is fighting for their life. R-Truth trying to get that Cinderella story locked in. 4 other matches kicking off here. Undertaker making his legendary entrance into the ring. And at this pace, we might be in round 2 before Undertaker even gets his round 1 match started. Apparently we've got some footage to show you from backstage. Jacob Fatu and Obafemi couldn't wait for their match to start. They are going at it backstage, back and forth. No idea what sparked this. I assume we'll still have that match. Somebody call Slim Jim, tell them the match is still happening. We can't lose that brand deal. In the meantime, R-Truth dodged a Cody cutter. That has been an unexpectedly great back and forth match. Rhea Ripley has defeated Scarlett very easily. And late in the match, R-Truth has Cody on the ground. He's dragging him around, maybe going for the pin here. No, he's channeling his hero, his childhood hero, John Cena, going for the 5-knuckle shuffle. There is blood all over R-Truth's face, and he lands the 5-knuckle shuffle. Is he going for the attitude adjustment here? No, he's going for the pin on Cody Rhodes. We get a 1, we get a 2, and we get a 3. R-Truth has upset Cody Rhodes as the 15 seed to advance to the second round. I can't believe it. Good for R-Truth. We needed a Cinderella story in this tournament. That man is bloody, but he's still smiling. You know who's not smiling is Akira Tozawa. Roman Reigns has just hit his 5th spear on Tozawa in this match. I think Roman is just having fun with it at this point. And The Undertaker, yeah, he's still chilling. Doesn't look like he's actually made any forward progress. And this just happened a couple minutes ago. CM Punk hits the go to sleep on Otis. Punk is in an interesting position with Femi and Fatu battling backstage. We'll see if that match even happens. But ladies and gentlemen, look at this. The 12 box. This is what March Madness is all about. 12 matches currently ongoing or kicking off. The madness is officially here. And you can be sure I'll keep you posted on the results and highlights from each and every match. An interesting moment here as Stephanie McMahon goes for the pin. Let's show you what just happened. She hit the pedigree on Alundra Blaze. This is the 1 versus 16 seed matchup in the women's legends region. And no, Alundra Blaze kicks out. What an upset that would have been. The first ever 16 seed upset as Stephanie goes for the dirty pin, but no, Alundra Blaze kicks out again. Rapid fire coming at you here. Trish Stratus just hit the chick kick on Stacy Keibler. It's actually the second one of the match, so you can expect this is going to get the 1, 2, 3. And yes, it does, as Trish Stratus goes to the second round. And let's check back in on Alundra Blaze versus Stephanie McMahon, as Stephanie has some leverage here, but no, Alundra Blaze reverses the clothesline into the German suplex and gets the 1, 2, 3. So Alundra Blaze advances to the second round, both the 1 and the 2 seed in the women's legends region, moving on. And we got more footage. This is not live, but Fatu is now destroying Obafemi backstage. Again, we don't know what's provoked this, but at this point you got to think Obafemi is not going to make his way into the ring. Several other matches, though, have wrapped up. Let's catch you up here. Stone Cold moving on to face Kurt Angle in the second round. That might just be our Slim Jim matchup of round 2. Somebody get their reps on the phone. In the Women's Legends region, 3-seed China hits the pedigree on Mighty Molly to advance to the second round, facing the winner of Michelle McCool and Carmella. Randy Orton hits the RKO in about 2 minutes on Austin Theory, and another great matchup for round 2, Jey Uso versus RKO Randy Orton. Chelsea Green attempts the dirty pin to defeat Io Sky, but Io ultimately ends up on top in the 5-12 matchup in the women's current day region. Michelle McCool hit this nasty move on the outside, knocked out Carmella, and won that match by countout. Sensational Sherry also, as the 12 seed, upset Lita. So we are getting some upsets here early in the tournament, and we have to show you this sequence from the 8-9 matchup in the men's current day region. Jimmy Uso hits the spear on The Miz, doesn't get the pin, goes for some leverage on The Miz, but The Miz reverses it, and then The Miz up to his typical antics here. The only way he knows how to win, he goes for the dirty pin and ends up getting the 1-2-3 on Jimmy Uso. Something's telling me those antics are not going to fly with Roman Reigns in round 2. Another upset in the Women's Legends region as Tori Wilson, 10-seed, upset 7-seed Eve Torres. And in the same region, Melina gets the victory in the 8-9 matchup. So the Women's Legends region started to fill up quite a bit here. And finally, Roman Reigns puts Tozawa out of his misery. And oh no, actually, it looks like he just wanted to spear him through a table. So that match is still going. We're just over halfway through here. So let's take a second look at where the bracket stands. Some really great matchups shaping up for the second round. Jey Uso versus Randy Orton, Stone Cold versus Kurt Angle, and a potential Triple H versus Undertaker matchup over in the Men's Legends region. I'll be very excited for that one. Speaking of The Undertaker, let's check back in on him. He is moving forward very slowly, and yeah, he stopped again. Hulk Hogan making his way to the ring. We can confirm he is getting booed, but not getting booed as loud as this guy. Dirty Dom Mysterio might be getting the loudest boos of the entire first round so far, but he loves it, making his way slowly to the ring for his match against AJ Styles. And finally, after 11 spears, Roman Reigns gives mercy to Tozawa. Poor guy. 3 other matches ongoing. Liv Morgan versus Zelina Vega is the longest match of the night officially. Both RVD and Hulk Hogan hit their finishers, going for the pin. No, Booker T kicks out, and Mankind also kicks out. Wow, simultaneous 2.5 counts there. And Hulk Hogan, I think he's just pissed off. He's taking this match outside of the ring. The fans are booing him. Nobody's drinking his beer. But Mankind is setting up the mandible claw in the top right. Let's go to that match. And he does lock it in. RVD clearly not having a good time. Will he tap out? And the ref calls it. RVD loses in an upset to Mankind. And action continues. Something interesting happening here. Booker T has just hit the bookend outside of the ring. The ref is at a 7 count, now at a 9 count. Hulk Hogan is not moving, and this will be our second count-out victory of the night as Zelina Vega hits the finisher on Liv Morgan. Booker T officially wins by count-out, but let's focus on Zelina Vega. Gets the 3 count, our second biggest upset of the night, and oh no, more backstage footage. Obafemi has regained control, power bombs Fatu onto a car. My God. And it gets worse, slamming Fatu's head into the ambulance door. And you gotta think Fatu's out. So we're assuming Obafemi is advancing to the second round to face CM Punk, but not in the spirit of the tournament. In other news, Undertaker, finally, 2 hours after his match was supposed to start, has made his way into the ring, and William Regal is not happy about waiting. John Cena makes his way into the ring for his matchup against Roddy Piper, and let's get you updated on some other results that just came in. The Rock defeats the Hurricane, the 2 seed in the Men's Legends region. Bayley defeats Lyra Valkyria, and Bianca Belair easily defeats Maxine Dupree with the KOD. Only 5 more matches left, folks. 2 ongoing, 1 has just concluded. Look at this sequence with AJ Styles and Dominic Mysterio reversing the Hurricane Rana into a Styles clash, and Dirty Dom goes down as he should. And our last 2 matches about to kick off here as AJ Lee makes her way into the ring. Let's check out the quad box to keep you updated on everything that's happening as we close out round 1. John Cena looking to close out Roddy Piper quickly here. He does hit the reverse AA. Will Roddy Piper kick out? He is bleeding. We'll see. And no, he kicks out of the Attitude Adjustment. And I gotta say, William Regal has been taken out out his frustrations on The Undertaker here as he reverses a potential tombstone pile driver and just wailing on Taker, and a live look into AJ Lee versus Maurice. Maurice has just tapped out, and AJ Lee advances to the second round to face the 12-seed upset Sensational Sherry. And yet another upset has just come in. Roxanne Perez defeating Tiffany Stratton as another 10-seed hits the second round. So our last two matches, Taker and Regal versus Cena and Roddy Piper, and John Cena is setting up the five-knuckle shuffle on Roddy Piper, who's already bleeding from his forehead, and John Cena is going for the pin a la R-Truth, his own childhood hero. 1, 2, and 3. John Cena advances to the second round, and Taker's got William Regal in tombstone position. He lands it. This is the third one of this match, so you gotta think Regal is out for the count here, and yes, Undertaker wins. And I honestly can't think of a better way to end round one than with the iconic Dead Man celebration. Wait just a second. I'm getting word that Obafemi is actually making his way to the ring from backstage, and it looks like he's just come out here to gloat. No way. Fatu is walking, and he looks unscathed. Femi has no idea. Coming out here presumably to brag, and oh, there's Fatu! I get the sense Fatu doesn't really care about this being the Slim Jim matchup of the night, and oh my god, Fatu is off the rails. Somebody call Slim Jim, tell them the sponsorship is off, we'll get them a wholesome round 2 match. And Fatu with the Uso splash and the DDT, and this is not the look of a man who got powerbombed onto a car today. And we're getting word officially that Jacob Fatu is going to make his way into the second round. So CM Punk, watch out. There is a Samoan werewolf on the loose. So there you have it. Round 1 of WWE March Madness officially in the books. Round 2 is coming soon, so make sure you subscribe so it shows up on your homepage. Like this video and comment down below who you think is going to take home the championship.